That's why they was able to close the courtroom. We'd have been out at Meech. But they played a cold game. I give it to her. And they was playing chess and we was playing chess.
Okay, let's talk about Big.
Call is from a federal prison.
Before he sent Tammy at me, homie, that was his last ditch move. He put me with a Mexican. So I pull up to meet the essay, homie. I'm in a brand new blue Bentley coupe.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say this, homie, because I met the essay in downtown Atlanta at the Varsity hot dog stand.
Okay.
And the Mexican rubbed me the wrong way. I didn't think he was the police. I knew nothing about Meech being nothing but a solid man.
Right.
But the Mexican got to talking about, yo, man, is the car paid for and you can trade the car for drugs and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, right?
Yeah.
So I never do anything with him. I throw away the phone, and when Buddy called me back, yo, how did that go? I said, man, that nigga weird, man. I ain't fucking with him. He weird. He on some thirsty shit.
Yeah.
I know nothing about police. I never know that this was the police.
Right.
The court, and there's a minimum, right? The defendant, 30. The court, 20 years, right? Prosecutor, that's by statute, Your Honor. The court, by law, but there's also a provision in the agreement, isn't there, that I can't. At this point, Meech's lawyer interjects he doesn't want this information to go on record. This is how they protect their confidential informants. Let's continue. Attorney, no, the agreement is that the guidelines are 30 to life, but the court, let me do it. Attorney, okay, I'm sorry. The court, you know that's why I took the job. However, the court must impose a sentence of imprisonment on count 3 of at least 20 years. Mr. Feinberg, attorney, yes, the court, that's a provision of the agreement, right? The prosecution are playing games. They're making sure they make the deals. Don't speak on it during the court so that it's not on record. Therefore, they can continue to use the defendant while he's in the feds to continue to make plays and not be exposed as a rat. This is what they're doing, you guys. Meech didn't only tell on his partner, Cuffy, but he also allowed Tammy to be exposed as a rat to protect his image. That's why she turned on Meech and it backfired, because once she found out that she was exposed, she exposed the paperwork to Cuffy's attorney. That's what she did. Now he also snitched on his brother and allowed his agreement to allow his brother to take the rap as the head of BMF, and Meech only being accused by association.
You feel me?
Right.
Fast forward to 2018, homie. We get the Franks hearing. Again, the government got to turn over everything pertaining to me in this case. I didn't get in any trouble from that meeting with the essay when I was pulled up in the new Bentley coupe, right?
Yeah.
But it's all in there that a confidential source is the one who put me with the essay.
Damn.
And that Cuff was spooked some kind of way and never dealt with him, and Cuff cut off the telephone he was using, blah, blah. That was the end of it.
Right.
But who you think introduced me to that first Mexican?
That's crazy.
There you go, homie.
That's crazy.
And in the DEA 6 reports, it says on blah, blah, blah date, Cuff was introduced to another confidential source by a confidential source. Meech is the one put me with the essay.
Because Big Meech had this plea agreement already locked in since 2007, he didn't have to sign a new agreement or create new terms once Tammy came along. He just needed her to work. 2012 Big Meech, who had a plea agreement since his business partner and life rights owner, Tammy Cowens, who was also a confidential informant, contacted the DEA about an arrangement Meech had with his friend Cuffy Gatlin. Tammy documented the calls to add credibility to her information, leading to Cuffy's indictment. When Tammy's identity as the confidential source was exposed, she became upset with her FBI handlers and contacted Meech, who did not want his name involved. Tammy then contacted Cuffy's attorney, revealing the agent's practices, leading to a motion to suppress the information.
Mega Drip exclusives.